Except you never turn good, you're just Vegeta during the Saiyan saga, so you just kind of get thrown on the ground.
Just you wait!
Yeah, you're not talking so much smack now, are ya?
Ludger?
Kevin, I always hated you. Born a prince and specially trained in hand-to-hand combat by the king himself since you were young.
Ludger?
I wanted the king to teach me what he taught you so badly. I loathed you and your good fortune. In the end, I was just another beast guard. Nothing more. No matter how hard I wished. But you hated fighting. All that talent wasted. I couldn't forgive that. You had everything I wanted and you didn't even care. I wasn't gonna lose to such a worthless prince. And yet...
Ludger, you are strong. Strong enough to be king. Same as me.
Thanks, Kevin. Just keep getting stronger. Maybe in my next life, I'll be able to defeat you. Don't you dare lose before then.
Of the moon, right?
No.
Yes. I've been waiting for your arrival. I will grant you my power.
Probably the strangest looking of the elementals, if we're just being honest.
Luna! Help Ludger! Please, help!
I'm afraid all I can do is grant his final wish. The only way to save him is to give him another chance in his next life. He will now be reincarnated.
What? The baby is Ludger?
Seems a little more
Yes.
literal-minded than
He
most
will grow
perceptions
big,
of reincarnation.
strong, and one day, come to challenge you again.
Okay. Baby Ludger. I'll wait. Challenge me anytime.
Is he going to be okay in the forest all alone? He's just a baby.
Oh. Babies are raised in the wild. The forest creatures take care of them until they are grown. Don't worry. He is safe. It is the Beast Man way.
I'll take your word for it, Kevin.
Where is the Mana Stone, Luna? The Moonstone is on the first floor of this tower. Mages from Altena came to try and activate its power, but Ludger and his guards managed to protect it. Then, it's still inactive! But that weirdo Gormon from before is in the tower now. We should go after him, just in case.
I will stay nearby. in the forest. Keep other beastmen away from here. Good luck.
Well, it's good to see you again, Kevin. Now we have moon magic. Oh, Moon Saber absorbs HP. I was mistaken. Then it's Wood Saber that steals MP. Because I was thinking, you know, plant, vegans vitality, ergo HP. But my mistake.
It's so strange to see the moonstone just sitting here in the middle of a tower. I'm pretty sure this stone is the reason why it's always night in the surrounding forest.
Yeah, you think?
How strange. Mana stones are very powerful. Wait. Gormond, that man from earlier.
Man, massive sarcasm air quotes.
I do not see him.
Clearly a demon.
That man was pure evil. I felt it. But I don't feel anything right now. He must have left. I would be able to tell if he was still nearby.
Gormond is after the Sword of Mana. Just like Belladonna when she attacked Laurent, and the Crimson Wizard from Altena. Everyone is fighting to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. If we leave things as they are, the mana of the world will continue to decrease. We must hurry and find the last elemental. We are so close.
We still have to look for Dryad, the wood elemental. The Hero King suggested we ask the Elfin Elder. So, we should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
A lot of major forests in this world. Stairs are for wimps and lesser wusses. These is essentially a dragoon, and thus can jump several stories with no particular injury of note. Now we need to do a little bit of backtracking, but only so we can take Vuskov and head out.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Ow, fail. Ended up jumping over the enemy I was trying to hit, and then under the other one I was attempting to hit afterward.
We won admirably.
Be careful! This could
Stay true. Well fought. Stay true. All done.
Alright. It is kind of funny that Angela was like, I'd rather fight beastmen than ghosts, and then we get both. It's like, sometimes life just doesn't work that way, Angela.
really helping.
Nice. As said, that particular stretch of forest is not all that big. Therefore, no trouble at all. Oh, I swear I thought that was Duran for a second. Oh, that's right, we leveled up after we beat the boss fight. Let's see. Yeah, Lisa's gonna be our tank, so gotta buff her up as much as possible. That way she's close to the second level of gnome magic and the first level of salamandos. I'm just gonna buff her up so that she's less likely to just bite it in the middle of fights, because she's been doing that a lot lately. And I'd rather she didn't. Suppose there's no real purpose in asking us if we want to get up at morning or evening when it's perpetually the dead of night here. Yay! Which is not only fantastic just in general, but that means it actually only has one more level before it's completely maxed out. After level 3, it becomes level max and will no longer gain experience. Oops, that's a wall. Okay, once again, this is a horseshoe-shaped city, and I need to get my bearings straight. Now we're off to the races, as it were.
Next, we must find the Woodstone in the woods of Wandera. We have to find the elfin settlement of Dior in Lampbloom Woods.
We found nearly all the elementals. As long as I get the mana sword before my mother, she'll see that I'm worthy.
Yeah, Angela, I wouldn't hold my breath. Lampbloom Woods. A very aptly named place.
These plants are Dusk Moon Vine. My powers can unseal the path.
Wouldn't that mean that plant's non-native? It would come from the Dusk Moon Forest, right? Anyway, I know what the gimmick here is, but Lee's and company do not. So we have to go talk to the tree huggers. And they'll give us some indication of how we're supposed to progress. Wait, who am I missing? Oh, I didn't even see him.
We must continue to triumph.
Peace has returned.
Alright. Even though they are the same kind of enemies we've seen before, they are a markedly stronger variant given that they're a much higher level. You also find that this area scales pretty consistently with how we're leveling. Pretty consistently.
I was born
in Wamp Bloom.
Is the flowers. At night, some flowers glow red. Follow those to get to Dior.
I thought you lived in Wendell all your life, so how you know that is beyond me, but thankfully what she tells us is 100% accurate.
No need to trouble yourself. Okay. The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
You have to come here at night, because otherwise they will not glow. They will stay that white color. That off-white tinged blue, I guess. Those weird humanoid bee creatures are considered the enemy equivalent of Lee's, so a lot of their powers are moves that Lee's herself gets. That was great. I couldn't see a thing. Gotta love it when the camera just doesn't want to cooperate. See, that little cactus bonus just jumped in. So that actually got doubled. So that's cool. And generally, you also level up faster in this, in the Super Nintendo version. Now, I don't know if you can guess your way, like, if there's a way of getting through without having to rely on the red flowers. I legitimately do not know. Ah, that's a really annoying attack. Once the first one hits you, the second one's already coming. I have not tried to brute force this area before. And honestly, it doesn't sound like a fun time, and I'm not sure how I'd even judge how I was progressing, since, again, even if you guessed correctly, you'd have no means of knowing. Charlotte. Healer, heal thyself.
You have improved greatly.
There we go. Time to visit the Pointy-Eared Leaf Lover Society. Trust no elf. Remember, around elves, watch yourselves. Oh, by the way, no one here will actually talk to you. Look, I'll prove it. Hey, you, green hair. Literally, everyone will give you the silent treatment, even if you try to go to a shop. How do I put this delicately? Elves like to keep to their own. Keep it in the family. Don't like outsiders much. I'm not implying anything, but I'm implying something. You know, it's the best way to climb stairs is by somersaulting up them. Thought I was supposed to come here first. Ah, over here. Wrong room, right building.
Charlotte, is that really you?
Who are you?
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh! Are you the elfin elder?
How did you get here? I hope that nothing dire has happened to His Eminence, the Priest of Light. In truth, I cannot imagine he would allow you to travel this far without reason.
If you cared about world events, you'd get involved with them.
Please. We need your help.
Stupid dagger ear.
You are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell, he used forbidden magic. It came with a terrible curse. Now he has fallen to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must be Laron and Shayla's will from the world beyond.
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing their families caused Laron and Shayla much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the union, afraid that it would shorten their lifespans. But their love was more important to them than our laws. Shayla left Dior and eloped with Laron. Once I saw their happiness, I reluctantly relented. After a time, they had you, Charlotte. Though they departed this world thereafter, your parents did not regret their decision. To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his granddaughter, in Laron's place. That is when you left Dior for the Temple of Light. And to avoid future tragedy, I sealed Dior away from humans. We two agreed that only elves were to know where to find this settlement.
Just saying, you don't really have enough people here to be that picky. And you can only hinge on that long lifespan for so long.
Leave her be. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do with the mana of the world so depleted.
In the end, sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of Mana, and ask the Goddess of Mana to heal him.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals, so that we may open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Will you please tell us where we can find the Woodstone?
Kind of a weird word,
There
isn't it?
is a
Woodstone.
mana statue in the northwest of Lamploom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lamplooms should let you through.
Charlotte,
I know. Grandpa and Heath would laugh at how dumb I'm being. We gotta get that mana sword so I can save Heath and Grandpa. Until then, I won't cry anymore. I won't.
You're also supposed to be 15 years old.
Really? Now let's go find the vast elemental. Thanks for everything, Mr. Elder.
You have grown so much, Charlotte. Best of luck.
And now, the pointy-eared leaf lovers will now at least give us the time of day. You know, the very minimum in terms of being cordial that is possible. So we can stop by the shop and ensure that our gear is up to snuff. Because I am obsessive.
Take a look.
Upside, looks like we're gonna get quite the upgrades.
I'll make use of this.
With a new armor and new helmet for each.
Shopping. Ooh, exciting.
Always good to have a spare.
Good work.
I had wanted this. This is useful.
Elfin plate. Ha! I scoff.
Come again.
Won't be happening.
Welcome. Come. Take a look.
Ooh. Weapons, however, are significant.
Ooh, exciting.
I had wanted this.
Come again.
Alright, we better rest until the evening so that we don't end up getting lost halfway through. But first... well, I guess that's appropriate. We're in Lampbloom Woods.
Welcome.
I think it's about to be morning. Though for only 10, I can just sleep in the morning and then just sleep until the evening. You don't want to get halfway through and then have the thing shift to daytime. That's a bad time all around.
Welcome.
Ah, I do have points to distribute. Good. Max out Lisa's strength. Or max out at least temporarily. Like before, we're gonna class change again, so that's not necessarily the peak of their abilities. Just what they are right now. As it says there, level 38 and higher, and an item. And we'll get around to where we get those items soon.
Wanted to see you grow up, Charlotte. Let us honor them by continuing on. Shall we go to the mana statue?
That was easy.
This is my fight. No need to settle with that.
Okay.
These guys are annoying. The mush booms are already annoying. Wow.
And with that, peace has returned. This guy's so annoying.
Camera. Generally, the camera is fairly cooperative. I'm not gonna be that guy and say that it never works, but every now and then it gets hung up.
Oh, this must be the mana statue the elder mentioned. Interesting. I have never seen this plant. Oh, but it smells divine. I believe this is the path you seek.
Yay!
There you are. Would it be all right for me to take one of these flowers with me? I do so love the smell.
I guess? I don't even know where you elementals go when we're not using your powers. Ah, jeez. Harder than you think for a caterpillar. I know there are poisonous caterpillars. I am very aware. But it's still, like, that's a lot. Okay, don't bother healing me, healer. I'll just take care of it myself. Oh, come on. Rarely have to go all out just for regular enemies, but the ones around here sure are annoying.
I'm getting good at this.
You know what? I'm gonna take an opportunity here, since I have a full healing mana statue here and a forest full of difficult monsters. I'm gonna take some time to power up a little, so that we'll be better prepared. I'll catch up with you guys on the other side.